So, hey, with that being said, I mean, let's go into it because, the off season is here. The free agency's coming up, drafts coming up. What are some quick things? Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to dive into the offense, the defense, each individual position group, talk about the things that we need to get, retain, and or get rid of. So we're going to go into that in the coming weeks. But for right now, Will, let's give them just a general overview of what we're kind of looking to do, what we want them to do. Now that we got the name, we can move on. What are we thinking, Will?
I'm going to quote my man, Bruce Allen. We are going to be winning off the field this winter and this spring. So we've got a lot of money to spend. We've got holes that we need to shore up. Ron Rivera has said the pressure is on. It's year 3. This is when you make your improvements. If this is where it's put up or shut up time for Ron Rivera. Yeah. He has said it. Quarterback has to be addressed, and they're going to look into everything. And it came out yesterday. The news before the name release, the name leak, was that they're looking to go big. It makes me nervous as all get out as to what are we going to have to trade for someone else to go big. But they're going after the quarterback, and I fully believe that come August of 2022, come July of 2022, we're not going into training camp going, wow, we got this guy named Ryan Fitzpatrick who showed some things. Like, we're going in saying we either have a high draft pick that we're super excited about, or we've got one of the studs, taking snaps. And I don't think them saying we're going big means Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't. And my gosh, I hope I'm right with that.
What up, Delilah?
No, that's not what I'm talking. Delilah, we're coming for Justin Fields. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to get him away from y'all because you got a new coach who didn't draft him. We liked him last year, but y'all paid more than we wanted. We're coming for Justin Fields.
Let's go.
But no, I'm excited. I do think actually before free agency, we're going to know exactly before free agency what's going on with our quarterback situation. Because I think we're either going to make that big splash of a trade, or we'll kind of have an idea. And the more and more people, the journalists are talking about that, we're going the veteran route. So I think we're going to see that. And from there, then it's going to snowball as to what positions can we fix. I've said it before. We need a middle linebacker to take command. Hear that? To take command of the defense.
Already implemented.
Right. I think we need another wide receiver to give us some weapons. And I want a free safety. There's a lot of safeties in this free agency. This is littered with wide receiver and free safety in this free agency is like. Like they're talking about Allen Robinson being the 5th or 6th best receiver right now, and he was the number 1 last year before he got taxed. So, like, there's chances to improve your team, and I think they're going to identify the holes and go big.
Yeah, and that's what we need to do. I honestly feel like, look, we've had this year. We went through some things this year. We had a lot of injuries, a lot of that stuff, and hopefully that hit us this year, and we still bonded together and got that 4-game win streak. Unfortunately, we know how the season ended, 1-5. But you're absolutely right. One of the things that we talked about all season long, that middle linebacker spot, we went to go fill it. We didn't get it filled. Then we got hit with injuries, something we could not afford. We have got to shore up that linebacker spot. We got to shore up that middle. I love what my boy, Cole Holcomb. I always tout him. He always does what he needs to do when he's on the field. But I agree that we need to get somebody in that middle linebacker spot. And secondary. That defense, we came into this past year thinking we have a front 4. We have 4, 5, 6 guys that we can put in there and we're gonna do it. Chase Young and Montez Sweat talking about we're gonna break the tag team sack record and all this. And we bought into that. And we ate crow, all right, because we were talking about it all off season. We need to get something to help them out in the secondary so that it is giving them time to work on that front. They got to be healthy, but also we need to give them time to work on that O-line and really get into them. So we definitely need to shore that up. And yeah, I'm off the De'Ami Brown bandwagon. De'Ami, you lost me, buddy. We definitely need a for sure wide receiver, somebody that can go up, a la like a Mike Evans, that can go up, body up a smaller corner, catch possessions and catch end zone touchdowns. We need to have that. I'm really excited to see Logan Thomas back. I really want him to get back. I'm glad he's already been paid, so we already have him there. Let's get him healthy and get him going. And then obviously the elephant in the room, that quarterback situation. Yeah. Definitely want to use that 11th pick, not necessarily to go quarterback, but you know who I'm looking at, Sam Howell. But Kenny Pickett, man. I've heard a lot of the small hands things, but I don't know. I'm interested. Him, Desmond, guys. I've been eager. I can't wait till February 5th is the Reese's Senior Bowl. The combine's coming up. All these. I really want to dive into these and kind of watch and pay attention to see which direction we can go. I do think a vet. If we can get a veteran for the right price at QB, that will play for us. Not Ryan Fitzpatrick. That will definitely be huge, but we're going to need to get somebody that is going to stay on the field and that can contribute. And maybe it's somebody that's going to take the top off the defense. Nathan, no. Jimmy G, no. Again, we've had this conversation. I am very excited to see how this offseason plays out because I do think that there's a lot of interesting moves we can make and not necessarily be super flashy, but kind of go under the radar, get a couple quick guys so that when it comes to draft, we can then – oh, my God.
Yes, he's right. He's totally right. Tom Brady's going to come out of retirement to be a Commander. It's happening. I was expecting him to show up today.
Right. That's why he's just taking a break. We told him he could take his offseason off. He can come to us, after training camp. He'll be good. All right? Take your time.
We'll take Gronk. You can bring AB. That's fine. Bring your boys. That's all right. We got the cap space.
We're good. But, yes, I am absolutely excited about this offseason. This is the time when, like you said, we're off-season superstars. We are champs. So I cannot wait for that. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's kind of where we are. Tune in. So next week we're going to start with the offense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to start with the offense. Started looking at narrowing down the specific positions that we need to touch. Obviously, quarterback, running back was brought up a couple weeks back. Wide receiver, obviously. Shore up the O-line, tight ends, this and that. We're going to break that down position group by position group, kind of like we did before with the mocks, 53-man and whatnot, and kind of see where do we go from here. There's potential. There's definitely potential. And I feel like this year, new name, new energy.
Oh, yeah.
Some things. We can change some things.
We're getting the division, buddy. It's coming back. We're going to take command of the NFC East.
Let's go. I command all y'all NFC East teams to bow down. No, but we have got to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us. Nathan, Delilah, Tara. Who was on here earlier? Tabby was on here, started us off. The catch. No, he was definitely on here. Shout out to the catch, all the things he's got going on. Shout out to my guy, Nathan, host of Nathan Sports Talk Podcast. Is that right? It got longer, Nate. I gotta figure it out.
Nate. It's like Big Nate Podcast.
Yeah. And our dear beloved rival, Miss Janae's brother, who joined us. Janae, how did your season end? I don't know if I remember. Can you refresh my memory? Oh yeah.
To get to the quarterback here, Prescott takes off running the football. Whoa, I don't think this is going to work out.
Well, they'll be able to clock this. They were planning for it. Down. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, the official gets in the way. The game's over. The game is over.
I mean, we saw some teams can score with 13 seconds left. They can drive the entire length of the field. I don't know why Dallas can't. So, Yeah,
I don't know what's going on, Dallas. What's up? never get old. It will absolutely never get old. Yo, so hey, check my guy out, Nathan Snell, Big Nate Sports Talk Podcast, Tuesday nights and Friday nights. Ladies and gentlemen, you think we go on a lot? My guy, get on there and he can talk, and he brings you NFL, NBA, WNBA, college, MLB, social issues,
NASCAR,
news and notes,
Olympics,
everything. I envy you, man, because that takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of studying and researching and whatnot. Yes. Keep doing what you're doing, Nate, and we appreciate you on here. Our pseudo Washington fan.
I'm looking forward to your curling preview for the Olympics coming up here, Nate. I'm expecting big things from you.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, hey guys, we appreciated you joining us. We appreciate you being here with us. The new name is here. We are the Commanders. I don't know if that. And there we go. It's funny. Ever since you mentioned that "Hail to the Redskins" is to the tune of "Yes, Jesus Loves Me," I can't get that out of my head.
I sing it every night to my son.
My head. I can't get it out of my head, man. Oh, man. I absolutely love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have to let you go. You know who it is. It's your boy, Sean Spencer. Herndon's finest.
I love it.
We're both Spencer on the back. My guy, the proud papa of two.
Yeah.
And
America's skin together that can. eBay extraordinaire.
Look, America's